Good. All right, we're going to start off with, it's for our sound and spelling and all that stuff. You just say your name, spell it, and then your title.
Sounds good. Cody Littlewood, CODY-LITTLEWOOD, area manager for the Rocky Mountain region. So that's been a good thing for us as far as our service and response time for customers. We've had a lot of positive feedback. There's lots of emergencies or lots of surprises in our business, and we pride ourselves on responding when that happens. If we get calls in the middle of the night or 10 o'clock at night, we'll be there that night, or we'll be there first thing in the morning, and really try to take care of our customer and their needs. Yeah, Inserv alone is a safety-driven company, right in our slogan, and we really pride ourselves on our safety. It's a big part of what we do. It's from the top down, and we all take it seriously and know that if we're not a safe company, we won't be working. So what our 3D drawings do is really gives our customers an upfront look at what our scaffolds will look like exactly up against their equipment or their vessels. We've kind of taken an edge on that with our competition as far as being able to draw up different things, show them what it's going to look like. It helps us manage material. It tells us exactly how many pieces we're going to use. It helps us know exactly what our rental costs will be and how long it'll take to build it. So there's lots of advantages to having the 3D drawings, but the customers love it because they know exactly what their scaffold's going to look like before we even build it. Our material is cut block material. We're able to build that, customize that to exactly whatever our customer needs. We can make it as big or small. We can make it wider to access different levels. We can make it narrower if we're up against objects or in a congested area. Our material was originally designed as shoring material, so cut block is the strongest material that we use, but it also gives us a lot of advantages to really customize a customer's needs with size. If a customer needs something, we take care of it for them. And we feel like responding to their needs, whether that's the middle of the night or in certain emergencies that they have, provides a trust that they can depend on. So we have various backgrounds on our team, from age and experience to different types of scaffolding and different kind of projects, from the commercial world to the industrial world. And it really allows us to brainstorm and develop solutions for customers when they're kind of up against the wall or trying to figure out what might work for them in certain situations. With our resources, it feels like we have a little bit of advantage to team up to help them solve that problem together and take care of their access needs with our scaffolding. We use Betamax hoists that give us an advantage in industrial and commercial, but we're really using them in the commercial world for everything from masons to drywallers and electricians. It's basically allows them a special elevator taking all their material up and down. It attaches right to our scaffolding. It goes right inside one of our scaffolding bays, and also gives us an advantage with those customers. The other thing that's similar to that is a product called a MaxSeal, which can eliminate manpower and time and everything for us. Basically, it's a similar tool made for our scaffolding material. So we can put 10 legs in this MaxSeal and hoist it up to the level we're building, while another one's going down, and we don't have the safety concerns and the manpower in the middle of passing all that material up. It saves time, it helps on safety, and that's been really good technology and support for us.
I don't know if I'm saying this right. On several MaxSeals?
MaxSeals, yeah, that's what we were just talking about. Yeah, so that's the equipment that attaches right inside one of our scaffold bays. We're able to load that with our scaffold material and take it up 400 feet if we need to where our guys are building. In the scaffold world, it's passing material is a real dangerous part of the job, and this eliminates that. It allows us to do a job safer and with less manpower, so at a better cost to our customer. Back office support is huge for us. It seems to be where a lot of other companies are lagging, and it's really nice to be able to depend on people for contracts or for sales support, for billing. And Inserv's unlike any other companies with that, where you can really ask somebody something or tell somebody something and then depend on them that it's going to get done.
I guess they got your back on also for safety management.
Absolutely, yeah. Safety is the same way with the rest of the back office support. If we have an incident or we have a problem or we need a solution to a safety issue, our people will be on site. They'll come and help us solve the problem and get through it. And they help us with everything from training and keeping our safety things like forklift cards up to date and things like that, as well as lay out a great safety plan for all of our job sites for morning toolbox talks and forecasting things that they see might be a problem down the road so we can be proactive. All kinds of things that our safety department supports us on as well. Yeah, I think a lot of people say this, but Inserv really does feel like a family. You feel like you get support from the very top to the bottom. People are involved. The president and CEO, as you say, know the projects that are going on in every business, including scaffolding, and they want to support. They want to know how they can help. They want to come on site and see if they can do anything and make sure our guys are happy. A lot of people, I feel like, say that. Cross-training has been valuable to us as well. It allows us and our customers to save money with our people that can do more than one task. A lot of our scaffold builders are insulators. A lot of our insulators are help with our painting group. It allows us to eliminate standby time. It's really proven positive for ourselves at Inserv, but also for the customer. Yeah, so we're able to serve different variety of customers in the scaffold business. We do a lot of commercial work, everything from ski resorts and big lodges to high-rise apartments and downtown cities, to support turnarounds and maintenance groups in oil refineries and chemical plants, and pretty much everything in between. But Inserv truly cares, and it does feel like a family here.
Gabriel Carballo, Gabriel, last name Carballo. Pretty much we're available all the time. We do a lot of commercial work, refinery work. Availability is pretty much our success. That's what we're seeing right now. Commercial usually doesn't do very good at planning. So they run into issues all the time with needing scaffold, and they call us at random times of the day. We're available. That's what we're selling, that we're available all the time, and accessibility. We can get guys there pretty much same day most of the time, depending on what the job is. At least we'll have someone there, one of our superintendents or me or somebody will be there to look at what is needed. So that's a huge selling point for us. That's what's been making us successful, is the availability that we have. Yeah, so we believe safety is it's a value. Priorities change, so we want safety to be value. Make sure, you know, our guys are going home the same way they came to work that morning. Scaffolding is very dangerous. We're always wearing harnesses, tied off 100% of the time. We always have tailgate meetings in the morning, and that's pretty much covered all the time on JSAs and meetings, is how important it is to tie off and work safe. So safety, quality, production go all hand to hand. Yeah, so we have a program called Avantis. So we do a lot of work doing that on the computer. We'll go measure out scaffolds. We got a lot of temple work that we're doing, so we put a lot of these drawings on this computer. Draw it up, it gives us sizes, it gives us material counts, tells us how much weight per leg load. We can get pretty good at it, very good detail. Then we take that drawing and we send it sometimes to the engineering if it needs to be engineered, and they have all the information needed. So we've been doing scaffolding for a while. We're pretty much handpicking our guys as we grow. We're bringing guys over from different companies and just handpicking them. So we got a lot of experience. Believe we have the greatest guys out there as we're handpicking them. I've been doing scaffolding for 18 years, so I got a lot of knowledge and still got a long ways to go on learning and learn every day. Never stop learning. But most of our guys, you know, our superintendents have been around for years, and even our helpers. We hire helpers, and we're handpicking the helpers too. So that goes a long ways as far as safety, quality. We're training these guys and teaching them how we want things, you know, do it right the first time. That way you only do it once, you don't put yourself at risk twice. So we own some Betamax hoists, some personal and material hoist. Those are for big projects. We have 2 big projects downtown, one in Park City, one in, it's a big courthouse. So we have material hoists in both of those job sites, pretty much up and down all day long. They put a couple thousand pounds. You know, they're doing demo phase for demolition of a courthouse. The resort is taking materials up all day long. So we have those kind of hoists, and we also have Maxials that we're using for us. It eliminates our chain line. Pretty much we have ground guys that put material on a hoist, and it works on a trolley system, on a track system. So it goes up. You have builders up top building scaffold. We eliminate all the chain line, all the hard labor of passing material and the risk of people dropping material or cramping up on a big job. So we're able to be more productive. We're able to be a lot safer using this system as far as hoist goes. So our support is great. Usually what we're hearing out there on other companies is their billing, their support, their office, and availability. So our support is great. When we need something, we just make a phone call. Doesn't matter if it's after hours. We've had Jerry helping us out after hours. We've had a lot of people we reach out to. Even if no one's in the office, I'm getting people at their home still answering phone calls and emails, and so support's great. We've had some emergency jobs. It's been Friday night, and I've needed to do something Saturday morning, and I've had Jerry on the phone trying to make sure it happens. So it's great. Our back office helps us so much, and it makes us successful also, because it's usually those are the issues that companies are seeing. They don't get the back end support, and the front end might be great, but if they don't have a back end that helps them out, then it makes it difficult. With us, it's all the way around. Everyone is real helpful. Anytime you need something, they're there. So it makes it real nice.
So it leads right into the teamwork, from the CEO to the newest helper. Tell me about that.
Yeah, so everyone is treated the same, from the top guy down to the newest helper. We all have the same mentality, the same goals. We're all willing to learn and teach, and every day we learn something new. No, I don't get on roller coasters, but I'll walk on a bar 400 feet in the air, but I won't get on a roller coaster. So our first site visit, Big West Refinery. We have maintenance there. We run with 5 guys year round. They got scaffold and insulation. Also do coatings, anything pretty much considered soft craft we take care of. We also do their project work and shutdowns. Yeah, maintenance, we're on call as needed. Pretty much all week we're there. We got the 5 guys that just roll and just there for support at Big West. The second job, Frank Moss Courthouse, they're doing a full renovation there. We're putting scaffold all the way around it. We got scaffold on the internal also, some light wells. We got the Betamax on the outside, on the south side. We also have one on the inside on level 3 to level 5. We have shoring from the basement to level 1 to level 2. We also have shoring, pretty much full exterior scaffold for window work and masonry. So total at the courthouse, we run about 10 guys. Mayflower, which is the site behind us, we run about 10 guys. Big West, we got the maintenance guys there, it's 5 guys. And then we have more commercial work that we run around, probably have another 10 to 15 guys running around there. So Mayflower is the site behind us. It's a ski resort on the side of the mountain. It's a big project. We still got months to go. They are going up 8 levels from the ground. We are doing a full exterior job, scaffolding wise. We're gonna have 3 Betamax hoist. We got our Maxials that we're using to help with manpower and production. We can reduce manpower by using minimal people, getting material up as high as we want with the Maxials. We will have stair towers, 1 in each corner for personnel use. Here we got 10 guys working Monday through Saturday. With the use of the Maxial, that's what's going to help us be cost effective, and production can still be really good even though we have minimal people on it. We don't need all that chain line. We just have a couple guys on the ground, a couple guys up top building, and then the Maxial does the hard labor for us, get some material up to where we need it. So its production is going to be done about 2024 if everything goes good, depending on the winter, how it treats us. Right now is where we're being more productive because the snow just went away. So everyone's trying to hit it hard in this summer months, and then just depends on what winter does, but it's scheduled to be done 2024. Yeah, we're pretty much everywhere we go, Big West, Courthouse, Mayflower, everyone else running around commercial. Safety-wise, safety is number 1. We do our JSAs in the morning, make sure everyone gets their head in the game. We strive on that. Safety for us is a value, it's not a priority. Priorities change. Safety is always number 1, quality and production. Those go hand in hand. We believe that. You don't do one without the other. Our guys do a great job. They take care of each other. They're with each other most of the time, even more than with our own families. We spend 10, 12 hours a day working with each other, being side by side. So our guys really do take care of each other. It's more like a family. We all know each other. We've been together for years. We got a good group of guys that we run with, and it's just fantastic. You know, work-wise, they take care of each other, so it's good.
Just say your name, spell it, and your title.
My name is Ed Gardner, EDGARDINER, General Manager of Port City Tool. So what happens is once the business units are awarded a job, we know the scope of work. Project managers will turn in tool lists of what's required to be on the job. We convert that to a pick list. Our guys walk around the warehouse. We load up tool trailers. We have the capabilities to load anything from a 30-foot bumper pull to 53-foot reefer trailers, and we can generally do that overnight. That's just generally an email. We're 24/7 response, 365. We don't take no time off. So when the job's needed, once they're awarded, then we mobilize to get the tools sent out as quick as possible, generally before the crafts can get on site. We got over 50 trailers. Like I said, anything from a 30-foot gooseneck or bumper pull trailer to 36-foot gooseneck trailers to 53-foot semi-trailers. Tool trailers and safety trailers. Yes, we have a tool list that's just under 3,000 line items, consisting of anything from consumables to small tools to equipment and assets ranging from screwdrivers to plasma cutters to bundle pulling equipment. Once everything comes home from a job, every tool goes to a repair area and is It's maintenance, it's inspected, it's repaired, it's tested per OEM standards. That's prior to going back to the shelf. We have 3 types of equipment. We got truck mounts, we got crawlers, and we have aerials. Anything ranging from 15-ton all the way up to 50-ton capabilities. This tool cycle through our annual average revenue inventory turns is around 35 million. Our office personnel, we have 70 years experience in accounts payable, procurement, asset management, and inventory control. Safety, I also sit on the safety committee team here on site. Safety is our #1 objective before anything. We want everybody to go home the way that they came to work. I've got a dedicated team that's thorough in their jobs. We have four basic areas. We have a warehouse, we have a repair area, a hose reel repair area, and a safety area. All 4 of those guys take pride in what they do. When a tool comes back that we talked about that they repair, they set it up on their desk. The first thing they do is pull up the drawings of the equipment. It's a parts breakdown, how it goes together and gets taken apart. What parts need ordered, that's the sheets that we use. We're a one Inserv group. That's what we try to drive across all the business units is one Inserv, and it's just a one big family. We're just one of the childs. I've been here 7 years, and what I've done in those 7 years is I've taken the history of all of the jobs that we've ever done before, repeat business, and in turn that's allowed us today to preload or pre-build tool lists so we can mobilize faster than waiting for a project manager. We already know the scope of work, that we can have all that already readily available. As the company being one Inserv, they started a good deeds committee and asked that if I would chair that committee. And when we developed the committee, we asked the employees if they would like to contribute, and all the employees can contribute either weekly, monthly, or on an as-needed basis. And that's allowed us to have a fund that we can do things for our communities or employees if there's a catastrophic event, in either employees' personal life or in our communities.